How do you find people to have casual sex with? TBH, interested too. 'Cause dating apps like Reddit seem to work only for women and a very low percentage of men. And bars usually don't work for me as there are risks. Always wanted someone like me, but woman 6'7" in appearance, I don't have illusions about 9s or 10s, lives her life, has her job, hobbies, would meet for sex or a little after talk, tops, doesn't want serious relationship or marriage, just regular hooking up or dating. But such people have really conservative views usually and don't think of this as a possibility. Most girls I was purely friends with, but still thought were attractive, I ended up having a casual sex relationship with. In my case, I guess we both didn't see each other going in a relationship, but had a sexual attraction to each other. We would start seeing each other a little more often, without both thinking much of it in the first place, and go do things. And then the conversation sometimes would just boil up when we saw each other, leading to the deed. Guess we would come clean to each other, you could say. I don't. I'm in my 30s, so anyone looking for casual sex is also looking to get something from me. In the past 10 years, every single interaction that I've had with a woman, they end up asking me to buy them shit within the first 20 minutes because in their own words, you look like you got money, so why is it a problem? If I wanted to pay for some sloppy sex from some loser single mom, I would go to Vegas and hire a prostitute. 23F here, I've had loads of luck on Tinder and Bumble. Even Hinge, lots of people are on there for just hookups, or even people looking for relationships would also hook up. The real gym is the app field, depending on your area, as people are really upfront there about what they want. I find it very easy on there to talk about types of hookups and your desires. Definitely for kink-minded people though. Dating apps do not work unless you live in a city, are hot AF, or take really good pics. Most of the people I've had casual sex with have been at anime cons, talking to them on the street, stores, or friends of friends. I don't hit on drunk women or people working at their job, but I do offer my number and see if they respond. Most of the time they don't, but when they do, I can get to know them better. Dating apps, but you have to be very attractive for it to be even worth your time. It's something like 85 of women on dating apps only go for the top 15 of attractive men. It took over 3 years of working out to get to enjoy being that 15 that got that 85 of women. I'm not attractive enough anymore, but I got my sleep around phase out of my system before my looks started fading. If you're a woman, you're in luck. Pick from any of the gross men in this world that would fuck anything with or without a pulse. If you're a man, be the change. A lot of women are into casual stuff, they probably rather do it with an empathetic partner rather than a walking douche twad. So be true to yourself, love yourself, and find that someone, look around you, someone close to you might be thinking the same thing. You gotta get out there and feel out your possible matches. Like the lady in accounting who seems a bit uptight, she might be a tiger in bed. Flirt a little, but I'd recommend not to do this at work, excuse my poor example. Just saying, you are not the only person thinking it. If you're good looking and not an idiot, bars and apps. If you don't take care of your body and are creepy and or an idiot, nowhere. And by good looking I don't mean you have to be Superman and go to the gym every day. But take care of yourself. Don't smell bad, look in the mirror, at least have some basic fitness, wear clothes that look decent. Anywhere really, walk the dogs at the park, or when you go to the store, or any hobbies you do, there will always be people who will come talk to you and you can ask them to come hang out. You just can't be all ratty cause there aren't many women in your mom's basement. Are you a man? Be attractive and confident. If you can't be those things, then regular casual hookups are probably off the table for you. Go see a hooker instead. Are you a woman? Be open to casual sex and put it out there that it's what you're looking for. If you're a man, you're screwed. It's easier for a woman to have casual sex than it is for a man. Unless you're in the right place at the right time and decent looking, then maybe you have a chance. Other than that, get a fleshlight and have fun. Networking events, conferences. Especially sales and tech conferences. Most of them are local and might be in the city town for only the week. Throw in an after-party mixer with drinks and you've got a room full of potential matches. Everyone is saying dating apps like Tinder, but if you're really wanting to get laid and aren't picky, I'd suggest some others. Badoo and Meet Me I've had success with. Poff also used to work. Just watch out for the spammers, scammers. If you're a dude, be in top 10 of attractiveness and put out moderate effort. If you're a girl, just say you want some dick on a dating app and there's 90 chance the guy will volunteer to help you out in less than 10 minutes. Dating apps for sure. It can be a variety of ways. Most of the time for hookups I would be casually texting and ask if they'd want to come over. Casual sex doesn't require a date, just two people that are DTF. For a guy, imagination is our casual partner sees the hustle of getting a couchy will to her PP numb, it's not even worth it for a woman just smiling to a guy will get the work done. I'm virgin BTW. Bar works. College is it's easy, you just make friends with a classmate and then just ask. Tinder sucks. It used to be easy. Now, you have 30 years experience with a master's degrees. I don't. I would really like it if we as a species were more open to confronting others about it. Though I'm a bit scared to approach someone for this sole purpose. Grocery stores are great for me. I just go in there like I need help and the MILFs approach me. Rarely fails. Married moms with dickhead husbands love casual. I would never look for that, but I've had offers from women much older than myself. I couldn't go for that as I have other considerations to think about. If you're a straight man and you want casual sex, it is literally as easy as being kind and communicative and listening to women at literally any location. Well, what my cat does, is that she sits in the sunroom screaming like a banty until there's a horde of male cats hanging around my house. Try that. As a woman, just say hi. As a man, you don't. Unless you're Chad, in which case you wouldn't be asking this question. Unless you're down for fat chicks, there are ads everywhere advertising casual sex with hot girls in your area, man. Are you blind? For me it was networking on Telegram, Tinder and Grindr depending on your preference. It's easier for men to hook up with men. Men hooking up with women takes a lot more effort. Drinking at a bar and partaking in drunken conversation. She may not be the best looking, but if that is the case, another beer and a shot. I practice at home until I'm good enough for ranked, competitive sex. Then invite people over for friendlies after the tournament's over. I had a buddy who would reply to every Tinder match with sex and pizza. He was boning some chick every other night it seemed. Dating apps? Not the best place for a serious relationship, but something more casual is pretty much what they were made for. If you're a woman, dating apps? If you're a guy, you're shit out of luck unless you want to play imagination with your hand. The trick is to be attractive and charismatic, and then find someone else who, like you, should probably also be in therapy. I do mine on a Sunday morning usually with a hangover. It's not very good, but it's nice to sweat the booze out for a bit. Don't treat sex seriously. It's very emotional and leaves a long-lasting impact. Just find a husband-wife instead. Co-workers or sex workers. Military be fucking like crazy to have fun or make soldiers for future. Back when I was still doing it bars. Been a while so I don't know if things have changed. By scouring eastern Florida retirement communities for the desperate and forgotten. Just wander through my life, and let people see me. Let the woman take it all in. If you're a man you must follow rules 1 and 2. If you're a woman just exist. That Ashley Madison website, but they're usually all married on there. Shouldn't be a thing. Don't strive for it unless it's a relationship. Wait for their offspring to post on Reddit, then find their mom. If you're a decent looking guy, Tinder or Facebook dating works. No such thing. Always something involved. Never just casual. I never got past D1 sex. Couldn't get to that next pro level. 1. Be good looking. 2. Talk to people. And you're all set. Married. Kinda included for the first couple years anyway. Tinder. I had a few fuck buddies and it was kinda easy. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Tinder. Last 3 hookups from there. Shout out to Tinder. Truck stop washrooms. Nothing beats it. Nothing. Dating apps? You gotta be taller than her though, smiley face. You must be very attractive. Or be in the right place. Step 1, be attractive. Step 2, download a dating app, go to bars, and even if you can't dance, dance anyway.